Pivot tables are great. They allow us to take what at first might look like an overwhelming amount of data and turn it into order and enable us to glean valuable insight. When integrating with collaborative cloud-based storage platforms like SharePoint, pivot tables are the perfect fit for budgeting and forecasting processes, allowing us to slice and dice and then report on planning data across the organisation. Hi, my name's John Young. I've spent the last 15 years building enterprise-wide budgeting and forecasting systems. So, while I've always been a big fan of pivot tables for the planning process, for me there's always been one big limitation. It's kind of one-way traffic. But imagine if the traffic flowed both ways. What if a user was able to look at their distilled planning information in their pivot table, make changes to the data in the pivot table, and send the data back to SharePoint for review? And that's why I created XLDB. So let's take a closer look. We're going to get our data from SharePoint. This is a synced SharePoint file that I've got. And it's a very simple example. I've just got 3 columns here, but you can have as many as you want. So we're going to create a pivot table off the data and slice and dice it the way we want to see it. This is a standard pivot table. It also works with Power Pivot. We're going to tell XLDB where to look for the file, again on SharePoint, and this opens the table up for write back. And yes, this is real time to show you the performance. It will vary, of course, if you've got a bigger table. And also depending on your network connection, because it is cloud. I'm going to enter a formula here just to show you that I can, and copy it across. And notice that the totals all update, and that's because we've actually pushed the data back to SharePoint, and we've used Power Query to pull it back again, and that's all automated by XLDB, that process. All you have to do is press commit, and all of those steps are handled by the app. So this is the introduction to XLDB. Hope you've enjoyed it. Bye now.